Hey guys, so I know I literally just posted a video of a Supernatural review, and I know I said I wouldn't post a review on it for a few days, but I felt like I had to because it was awesome. Now, this was meant to be a filler episode, and I don't really care for the fillers. Well, I used to when Supernatural had good fillers, but it felt a bit off with the fillers for season 8 and 9. Anyway, I truly thought it was just so unique and fresh, and the script was well thought out. It was funny. We've never saw a banshee, and they are. What I loved about this as well is the banshee was so cool as well. You actually saw the creature flying. It felt like, Hookman or something from season 1 or 2 or 3. It just felt so fresh. And I love big episodes like last week. Well, the last one, Devil in Details. But I liked this even more than last time because I liked how it was fresh and Cass was acting all Cass, and he did the "Hello, Dean" voice, and then when Dean walked away, he was just smiling because he's Lucy, obviously. And I liked Mildred as well, and how she was flirting with Dean, and it was funny when she had her hand on his knee. And I'm going to just give a quick summary of the episode. Basically, in Ireland, there's this couple and they have a baby. The dad hears a screaming noise and goes crazy and starts bashing his head off the wall, and then the mum tries to stop the banshee, and then the mum dies and he dies, and then we go to now and we see Sam very depressed and just like obviously tense of what happened in the cage. Dean suggests this case because he thinks it could be good for him. So they go to the retirement home of where the case is. We meet one of the managers, and he says to Dean, that his wife left him, and obviously he's got a broken heart. And Sam sees this woman who is deaf, and I thought this was quite interesting as well. He goes up and he tries to do sign language. We never really had that in the show. Anyway, we meet Mildred, Dee Wallace, who's in Cujo. If you haven't seen that film, you have not lived. It is such a brilliant movie. It shouldn't even be remade, it's that good. But anyway, moving on back to Supernatural. So we meet Mildred, and she's just a ball of sunshine, really. And she takes an attraction to Dean really fast, and who wouldn't? But anyway, later on, Mildred sees the manager who has the broken heart, and he hears the noise and bashes his head and jumps out the window, and she sees the banshee on top of him. And she explains this to Sam, and that she saw a ghost as well, like 10 years ago, and he tells her the truth of what they do, that they're not FBI, that they are actually hunters. And she's like, I knew it. Anyway, Dean goes back to the bunker to try and get some scoop on the case and the banshee and stuff like that, where he sees Cass, Lucy, and like I said, Cass acts all, hello Dean, Cassie, like like who would that Cass like, and he finds out that it's in relation to the Manny letters. And if you have been subscribed to me for a long time or whatever, then you know I'm not really a big fan of the whole Manny letter thing. But we didn't spend too much time on it, so I guess it was okay. Instead, Dean tells Cass that he has had many times to kill Amara, but he can't. And Cass is, well, Lucifer is like, why? You're not attracted to her, are you? And Dean's just silent. And Cass says that he'll be there for him the next time. And anyway, back at the retirement home, Sam goes into this room and he's attacked with the deaf girl, and sorry I can't remember her name, I know that's terrible, but anyway, she has him trapped, and she thinks that he's the Banshee, but he explains to her that he's not, and he cuts his hand, proves it. It turns out that she is the baby from Ireland, and the Banshee killed her mum and dad. So that was quite a good twist. He explains to her that revenge would get you nowhere, but she still wants to kill the Banshee, obviously. Then Dean and Mildred talk, and she says, "Follow your heart, and just do what your heart says, and that will make you happy," and stuff like that. And it turns out the Banshee preys on the vulnerable, and Dean gets attacked, and then the girl who is deaf kills the Banshee, and her justice. Then later on, Sam explains to Dean that he should have looked for him in Purgatory, which was what us most fans were wanting for like ages, right? Because like Sam was so out of character in season 8, but Dean obviously says that he forgave him and that that's in the past. They both go to bed, and Dean can't sleep because he's pining for Amara, I think, and that's why the Banshee attacked him, and he doesn't like it, I don't think, his attraction to Amara. So this was a really like new feel episode. Like it felt like the old season, but it wasn't. It was a new kind of path, and the monster was cool as well. And also liked when they were digging up the bones as well, because they had their little talk, and we all like the talks, you know, the brotherly moments. Anyway, I'm gonna go. And I know I said I wouldn't upload a video for a few days, but I just really loved this episode a lot. Like I said, this season has been really good, and I'm going to go and watch the next one. And I promise I won't upload a video